This is a late video. I'm literally shooting this at around about 7:30 at night because I've been busy all weekend and that's the reason I haven't been to No Car Boots. Welcome back, guys. And yeah, you're probably wondering, John, you haven't been to a car boot this weekend. Why? What's happened? Couple of things. I really wanted to knuckle down on this room. You know, I've been talking about it for God knows how many months and I needed to get it cleaned. Well, that was one of the reasons. Also, sales have been pretty poor and I don't need stock, do I? What's the point of me going out to buy some more stock when I've got plenty? And I thought this week I'm going to think about number one and myself. Yes, I do like going to car boots and obviously filming for you guys so you can watch, learn, see what I pick up, then you can maybe find yourself and make some money. But this weekend I thought, right, I want to move rooms next week. And the only way I'm going to do it is if I knuckle down and list all the stuff that I've got in this room. So this weekend I've been proper smashing it over the weekend. Literally Friday night, Saturday night, and all the way till today. Yeah, I've been listing. Having breaks in between, you know, doing a few things. I did watch the Royal Rumble last night on Netflix. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I have been absolutely smashing it. You can tell by the numbers on my eBay. You can see it's now 300 and almost 50 listings, which it was about 280, I think. It's also made eBay wake up a little bit. I'm not saying it's brilliant, but it's a little bit better than it was. But I'll tell you about the sales in tomorrow's video. But I have been trying to clean this room for ages. If you remember a few months ago, I used to do quite a few videos about how I wanted to clean it. And I wanted to get it all done by Christmas, but things happen, life happens. I pick up more stuff, I collect more stuff, and yeah, it just got to a stage where enough was enough. I needed to slow down on picking and think about more listing. I've been listing, I've read everybody's comments. I read everybody's comments. I comment on virtually everybody's comments. And I do listen to you. Right, the thing is, when you are a reseller, you can't, I wouldn't say go without picking because you don't need to. I feel like if I don't go picking, I'm missing out on something. And time again, I've said I'm not going out anywhere, I'm not going to pick, and I just pop into a charity shop and bang, there you go, 80 quid a pair of trainers or something like that. And yeah, you just can't stop picking. Obviously, time and time again, I've been going on about how much I've been trying to clean this room and the other room. We've had loads of videos in the past for me going on, I need to do this before Christmas. Obviously, that didn't happen. And I thought, right, I'm going to do it now. And I've finally done it. The thing about it is, I have lots of comments saying, oh, you need to stop picking. You need to do this. Clear the stock. What's the point of having all that stock if you don't list it? I do list. Yes, there was a couple of weeks in Christmas where I didn't, but that's Christmas. I wanted a bit of time off. Remember, we are all self-employed. We are allowed to have a holiday, you know, and not do anything. But I have been constantly listing for this week. Constantly listing. I haven't had a certain amount of listings. I've just listed until I got bored. The other day, listed until I got bored. Listed till I got bored, and so on and so on. I've been doing that all week and it's really worked. So guys, that is the reason why there is no car boots. There will be more car boots coming up, but this weekend, no car boots. I've got a few things that I need to list. So these were found in the cupboard right here. So these need to be listed. That still needs to be listed, which is not going to take very long. And then I've got a couple of things here to be listed. And then I found a big bag of Papio things. Yes, people said I ripped off the granny. Well, I didn't. But yeah, I've got a load of Papio things, which some of them are pretty cool, to be fair. But I might just list them all as one. Just get rid of them all because I've had enough. I can't be bothered with them. But I've cleaned up all this. The only bit I haven't cleaned up is that little bit there. But if you want to have a look now, look, it is absolutely clean. I've even hoovered up. Look at the floor. Look, See all this? Can you remember back in the day when I had videos and you saw just junk everywhere? Look, I can move around. It's brilliant. On here is some of the stock which was under here. If you remember that suitcase, that was there. I really need to get a new chair. But this is all them auction teddy bears. I did pick out some Jellycats which was in here and some TY bears. But these are pretty much miscellaneous ones. So what I might do is, if there's any TY ones or certain ones, I think some Rust ones in there, that what I might do is just bundle them up like so many like teddies for whatever. Or if anybody wants to buy them all, offer me 30 quid and you can have all these. There's plenty of money left in that. But yeah, there's plenty. There is some good ones in here. Nothing special. You're not going to make like 40 quid off a teddy, but there is some alright ones in here. Some trolls, vintage trolls and stuff like that. So yeah, but I want them ugly weird things there, but there is some really nice stuff, and that's really nice. That's a vintage kids like christening gown or something like that. But yeah, anybody wants that, give me 30 quid, you can have it, and I'll give you the suitcase as well because I don't need it. And it's an Antler suitcase, so clean it up, you can sell that for probably 15-20 quid itself. Other things on here are all my bags, obviously I get from TikTok and stuff like that, and the label printer things which obviously I get from TikTok. Also these, I haven't actually used any of these because I have still got my original one. I think these were like 20 quid for 6. Like shrink wraps, absolutely brilliant. Obviously my bubble wrap from TikTok. Like I said, everything is from TikTok on here except for like obviously the GoPro. My GoPro, my weighing scale. Underneath the table is, I have 2 shelves. One is going to be for all cardboard. It's going to have some nice clean cardboard. This is all going to go. I'm going to probably put it in a bin. So I have got a bin there. I'm going to probably put this sort of stuff in a bin. But I'm thinking about getting a cardboard shredder. They're about 200 quid. And I'm thinking about buying a cardboard shredder so I can shred this cardboard and then use it for myself and actually sell it on eBay. I think it's like 10 kg for 10 quid. But I get cardboard for free. So it's purely profit. I don't know. I might think about it. Depends on how obviously the shredder is. Underneath is completely empty now. That is just empty bags. Obviously when I buy stuff I like to put in bags and then take it to the shed. I thought I'd update you on this because I didn't want to really talk about it in tomorrow's video, because tomorrow will be a purely what sold video. I've finally done one room. Now I've got to tackle the other room. The other room looks more messy than this, to be fair, but it's a lot of shoes and a lot of clothes. I need to list all the shoes, list all the clothes, and then there's a lot of bits and bobs. I've got a bag for charity, so anything that's not worth anything, I might just put it in there. Also, I've got a load of my old son's clothes, so I might just bundle them up and either sell them on Vinted as a bundle or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a busy weekend. As you can see, I still haven't shaved. I haven't cut my hair. Look, it's so long for me. I need to have a shave, need to have a haircut, and yeah, I'm in a onesie still. I've had it on all weekend, and it's just because I've been busy and I needed this, right? I just needed to sort one room out because a clean place is a happy place for me. You know, I now feel like this is it. It's never going to get this messy again. 1, because I'm not going to have this room, and 2, I will be moving into the other room and I won't be able to put any mess in because that room is so small. It's only going to fit in the table and the other table. If you are still watching, comment Elmo because you are the OGs, and I will see you tomorrow with the What Sold video.